my thoughts on SFI. How's it going? Alright, I don't even know if this is looking at me, but I'm going to film it anyway and see what happens. My experience with SFI has been a pretty good experience. From day one, I mean, it's been about a year now. So it is a year. The process was easy. I applied. I think it was that day. Yeah, it was that day I received a phone call. Kind of like a phone interview. Discussed it with my finance rep, and we discussed what I was looking for, what my plans were, and everything. And we went from there. She called me, I believe it was a day later, or was it a day later? Might have been like 2 days later. With options on trucks. The truck I did want, it did require a down payment, which I did not have. Which I recommend, not necessarily a down payment, but I recommend having money, because there may be times where you need to take time off or something, and they do still take the payment. You can have a thing set up like I have. I pay an extra, I believe, extra $100 a week, so that way I have an extra payment built up, and if I want to take off or go home or not necessarily go home, but like take a week off or anything like that, then I just call up my finance rep and say, use my money and my truck payment's covered. So that wise, I definitely recommend at least $50 a week or something. I do 100, and then I also add $25 or $30. Or I don't know. I put $160 a week in my maintenance also, so that way, that's building up too. But throughout the year so far, so far so good. I have a 3-year, so after my 3 years, I could either upgrade my truck, buy it outright, or continue to do what I'm doing now. Let's see. I have a maintenance. The maintenance. It's a managed maintenance account. I've heard rumors that they tell you what you can and can't do, but I haven't really been told. One time I wanted to get Centromatics, and they wouldn't let me do it because they called it a novelty. Whatever it may be. But any of that, like any shop I've gone to, I just went and I called them, and they gave me a PO, and I paid for it with my money. So that wise, I never had an issue. Let's see. I did have to buy steers. I bought steers, did a 3-axle alignment. I did the overhaul on it, but that you have no choice. But the steers thing, that bothered me because it wore out. I got a brand new truck and it had brand new tires on it, but the way my one steer tire wore, it was weird. So I got a 3-axle alignment and replaced my steers just to make them both even and new. Other than that, I got a 2017 Freightliner Cascadia Evolution, the DD15 with an automatic DD12. It's alright. I think it's a little underpowered, but it's decent fuel. Other other than that, with SFI, it's been overall a good experience. My rep is real cool. Haven't met her yet, but we've talked. I went into the yard and she wasn't there. But always answers the phone. Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, she's good at that. Call up, she answers right away, and discuss whatever I need to discuss. Yeah, overall, it's a good experience. SFI, I do agree. Like this video, share this video, and please subscribe. Hit the little bell so that way you know whenever I post a video. I'm not really like every day, but maybe I'll start putting out videos or something. I do have a video coming out. I will